forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it. Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Raging Cascade!
Slash! Demon
In
Fang!
here!
Destruction!
Get on it! These ones can run rings around us!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Don't get careless!
You're mine!
Don't tell me!
Demon Fang! Here I come! This one's gonna be tough! Here I come! It's over! It's on! I'm not my turn! Here I come!
Now!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Slash! It's over!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword.
Demon Fang! Take this! I'm not done! Take this!
If it's in the sky,
Now!
it's mine.
You're mine!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles?
Hi, Hoodle.
Take this! It's over! Come and face
I
me!
never miss.
Destruction! Take this!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can. This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist. Reload! Lightning attack! Reload! I'm out.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. I owe you one.
In here.
This one's all mine. Here I come. Burn in hell.
Here goes.
You're mine.
Hey, one at a time. Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
My turn. You're mine. You're finished. Demon Fang.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Take this. You're finished.
I'm out of ammo. Mega Ray. Where was that came from? Now, who wants to go next? This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Looks like we won. What's this doing here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take it. Slash. Destruction. You're finished.
Primed and ready. Here comes
I'm not done.
Where are you going? Arch shield.
Here I come.
Confiscated.
It's over. Demon Fang.
There.
Normal blade.
Do it.
It's over.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Eat this. You're mine.
It's like trying to do it. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Demon Fang.
Light astral energy. Light astral energy. Sleep now. Here's a healing art. Magic
Take this.
blade.
Demon Fang.
Sleep now.
You're finished.
This one's mine. Whoa, hey, one at a time.
You're mine.
Crazy cascade.
You're
Mega Ray. In here.
Take
Here,
it.
in there with me. First aid. Here goes. I never miss. Arch shield.
No escape. This one's all mine.
Hanging.
Burn in hell.
Burn it. Run.
I've still got a ways to go.
What's this thing? What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
that ingredient?
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food. I'm impressed how well balanced. This thing is.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo. This one. You got company.
Aim for the weak spot!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Here, burning strike! Let's go!
It's over! We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Whoa! Quit. Staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
Take it. You're mine.
Raging cascade!
It's over!
Take it.
It's over!
Here I come! It's over!
This one's mine.
Destruction!
Damn,
Take
there's a
it!
healing art! In here, first aid!
I owe you one. Crush!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Spread!
Swallow blade!
Go! It's over! Lightning! Photon! Raging cascade! Burning! In here!
Take this!
Warp in the stockpile! Lightning! Loud
I'm not done!
I'm out! Sleep now!
Swallow blade!
Our expert coming through!
Burn in hell!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Crush!
Alright, it's showtime!
I'm
Photon
not
red!
done!
Raging cascade!
Destruction!
Power of water!
It's over!
I'm impressed.
Searing blade!
You're mine!
Reload!
No escape!
Take it! Go!
Destruction!
Take it! Light astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Destruction!
In here!
It's
I'll
over!
be saving Pyramid! Flame of fury! Here goes! Burning strike! Limit is mine! Thunderblade! Where are you going?
Here I come! Demon Fang! Destruction!
Gemini Aqua! Dance
Take
in
it!
the wind!
You're finished!
Sealed! Hear me!
Here
Flame
I
of
come!
fury! Photon flash! Do it!
Destruction!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Take it! And a lightning
You're mine!
Mega ray!
Demon Fang!
Thunderblade!
Destruction! Crush! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused!
Burn in hell! You're mine! Destruction!
Photon
It's
flash!
over!
Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade!
First
Now I can let loose! You're finished!
Arc sealed! Searing flame! Reinforcement?
More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down!
It's over! Take this! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Here I
Dance
come.
in the wind!
You're
Bronze
finished.
Ren! Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
Photon
Wait,
flash!
my turn! I'm not done!
Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
Demon Fang!
Here, where are you going?
Crush! Destruction! It's over!
Here's a healing arc. The enemy is going all out!
Demon Fang!
Bullseye! Raging cascade! Burning strike! Here I go!
It's on!
I'm almost
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Here, let me help. First
We got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight! Eat dirt!
Here I go!
No escape!
Blazing cascade by the power of water! Seal!
Crush!
I'll be saving this one!
Crush!
It's weakened! Here
Hit
goes!
and now!
Don't mind if I do!
It's over!
Reload!
Slash! Here I come! Crush!
Hot flash! Searing
Crush!
flame! That move!
You're mine! Here comes the big one!
More for the stockpile! Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how... Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renin have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, It was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage... As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Get lost!
Got Sword Lane Alpha!
In here! I'm ready!
Swallow Blade! Strike!
Lightning
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
This could be useful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the
Demon
wind!
Fang! I'll take you all off! It's over!
Get on in there with the others!
Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
Front!
Hey, one at a time!
We've turned the tables on!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! It's over!
Spread! One more time! Go! I'm only getting started! Raging cascade!
Destruction!
Spread! We won that by a mile! Wait! There are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead. Wait! There are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
Out of our way!
Ignite!
Mega Ray! Field! Gemini Aqua!
Strike!
Stockpile! Hope this works! I'm not so good with airborne targets!
You're finished!
A banana! Let's go!
Take this!
Thunder
You got
Blade!
flyers!
I'm
Destruction!
All yours. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I have a bad feeling
Here
about this.
goes! Don't mind if I do! Searing
Destruction!
Reload! Light acid raging cascade!
Take this!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all out!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Crush!
Power of
I'm not done!
Now!
You're mine!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Lightning condense! Mega Ray!
Here I come! Destruction! You're finished!
Lightning orb!
Take this! Swallow Blade! It's out!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of two of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, You appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.